feeling sexy today?
What does it mean to be a Florida man to you?
This motherfucker right here.
Whether it be hell or rainstorm, hurricane, tornado, it's zero fucks given.
Zero given.
Tough and gritty, baby. Tough and gritty.
Today, folks, we get to document a legendary mythical creature, the Florida Man. Men from the state are famous for crazy headlines like throwing an alligator through a drive-through window or going on a police chase on a John Deere. These guys just live on the edge. Now, for normal people athletics, we have the Olympics, but unfortunately, Florida men feel like they just don't have something for them, for their own unique athletic endeavors. So an innovative Florida man decided to create the Florida Man Games, and Mike Busey, one of the hosts of the event and also founder of the Sausage Castle, brings us in to see the action. A Redneck Olympics that gives his kind a place to throw down, with events like brawling in a grocery store, butt-eating challenge, and stealing the catalytic converter. These guys have you entertained from start to finish. So folks, join us in rural Florida. Sometimes when you go to Florida, it feels like you're in another country. I know a lot of you out there like to go on adventures yourself. You see, I've traveled a lot myself too. I've been to Guatemala, Costa Rica. I even lived with the tribe in the jungle of Ecuador at one point. But one of the things I missed out on big time when I was traveling was there was a lot of times where I had no internet access, so I couldn't check a map to see where I was, call my family, look up a restaurant. It made me feel like I was really lost. And to me, that's no way to travel. And that's why I'm telling you about the sponsor of today's video, Saily. It's an eSIM app that gives you internet access wherever you decide to travel to. You download the app, choose the right plan for you, then install the eSIM application. Folks, I plan on going international this year, with Mexico and South Africa being my top choices, and you can bet when I travel there, I'm gonna go unprepared with Saily. And for all of you watching at home, you get an exclusive discount with Saily. Use code TommyG at checkout for 15% off. Go to the website, saily.com/TommyG, or click this link in the pinned comments to get started and use the code. And now, folks, to the Florida Man Games.
We are here on the scene of the Florida Man Games. And you might be asking, where the is Tommy G?
Well, before Mike Busey of the Sausage Castle invited me to the Florida Man Games, I'd already bought the tickets for the Book of Mormon play and committed to a date night with my wonderful wife. Something I just couldn't miss. But I also knew for you, the audience, that I didn't want you to miss this crazy experience. So I sent my trusty guys, Keegan and Miguel, to Florida and hooked them up with a bunch of crazy rednecks to help document this event. Folks, this one's a real treat, so enjoy.
We're gonna be out here seeing Florida men do what they do best, some wild shit. I think they're gonna be running from cops, might be stealing some catalytic converters, might see a gator or two. We're about to meet a very special Florida man, party legend Mike Busey.
Good morning from St. Augustine, Florida. We have arrived at the Florida Man Games. It is way too early to be drinking. However, when in Rome, you know the whole saying.
Folks, here's how the competition functions. A handful of teams from around the state of Florida compete in a few events, and the team with the most points walks away with a $5,000 cash prize. And here, we catch up with the team captain of last year's winner, Team Hanky Spanky. He was fired up.
All right, so going back to last year, we didn't know what to expect. Pete put this out, and when I saw this, I specifically picked certain guys. So one of them is like, you got the Redneck Sumo Wrestling. Which one do you think it is? You think it's this one? No, it's this guy right here, nonstop. We got the evade the police. You need some speed. This guy, he's built for that right there. Make sure we're not too cocky about it. Hold our heads high. We're defending champs, but don't want us to be cocky. We want to go on there. Respect some of these guys. You got some of these dudes over here that I want to crush. Cooter Commandos. Can I curse on this? Or?
Oh yeah.
I must have dropped like 17 of them. I didn't realize. All right, cool. Those freaking dirty pieces of shit. I can't stand them. I can't even tell you right now. They are so fake. Oh, there they are. Look at that. Speak of the fucking devil right here. Yeah.
Being a Florida man is just what I was born to be. I'm about 6'6", 350 pounds. I like long walks on the beach. Oh no, and
is that not one of those websites?
No, but I'm the Florida Superman guy.
But yeah, man, it's going good. We'll see how it goes today. But we're amped. We're amped. Let's do this.
Oh, yeah, hanky spanky, baby. Let's get it.
Hanky spanky.
Go.
attention, but Florida is the new United States of America. Thank y'all so much for having me. I'm wondering how long until I get asked to leave, because it's probably gonna get a little inappropriate later.
He's gonna pick out the Orlando team right now at the Florida Man Games.
All right, so I get to pick 5 of you, right?
5 from here, yep.
All right, I'm taking my man right here in the overalls on that beard because I know he ain't playing games.
Thomas.
And I got my first diversity hire right here, my man over here. How you doing, brother?
Good, how are you?
You got that nice little natural tan. I'm gonna take him. This big guy right here because he ain't playing. Is that 3? We gotta add some sexy, so we're gonna take this lady right here. Carly, get over here.
This motherfucker was the first dude to jump the fence when we called.
All right, hey, first one to jump the fence. Come on.
Come on, man, it's my boy. Yeah.
Hey, but for real talk though, I don't like to lose at anything.
Okay.
And I think y'all were the best selection in the group, so don't f us up, all right?
Everybody and their mom knows that if you are a real redneck, you must be willing to eat some butt. So of course today's first competition in the Florida Man Games entails a top butt eater from each team competing to see who can eat pork butt the fastest. Let the games begin, brother.
Good morning. Welcome to the Florida Man Games 2025. I am the Princess Queen Xena Warrior.
So what's going through your mind right now going into the Florida Man Games?
There might be a lot of competition going on, but the most thing is have fun. Like that's what life is about, in generally speaking.
What's being a Florida woman mean to you?
Is being an example to future generations that us women, you know, we can do things no matter how much people tell us we can't, we can.
CJ, Mikey, I'm glad you guys are here. You're just in time. Mikey, how are you feeling today, buddy?
Is that a live?
Is this warm enough for you?
Hold on.
This is Mikey.
Hi, Mikey.
This is Mikey. You want to say something, Mikey? You feeling sexy today?
Mikey came to me as a rescue after a friend of mine passed away, and my friend didn't know what to do with him, and so I said, well, I'll take him, and I can't have Mikey and not give him his best life, especially if we're in Florida.
Are you guys ready to introduce Cuban beer pong to the Florida Man Games?
In this haphazard event, each team has 3 pools to defend. One with whiskey, one with beer, and one with bong water. And if your pool gets jumped into, you must take a shot of that liquid that's in the pool. And remembering back to my high school days, I hope for the rednecks that it's not the bong water.
Becomes the first match ever of Cuban beer pong at the Florida Man Games. We got 2 ladies doing this. Mike Busey, what do you think about all this craziness, man?
I mean, anytime it's a girl-on-girl situation, I'm here for it, you know what I mean?
There you go, I hear you. All right, here we go. We're gonna get out of the field and let these 2 go at it. Are you ready? Get up! Get up! Crowd, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's roll!
Well, you look great. Y'all make some noise for these ladies right here. Let's give her a hand. Here we go. Oh! I feel like someone's about to get paralyzed. Here we go. You had a really good attitude, and you stood up to a guy who obviously kicked your ass. But let's make some noise for this guy. He manned up. How are you?
You can't breathe in these damn things. We get 3 each, right?
Yeah, you got 3 each. You didn't each got 3.
Yeah, he got 2, and I got 2. He had 1.
No, you both got 3.
What the f***?
You both got 3.
Uh-oh, it's getting heated down here.
Uh-oh.
We knew this would happen.
Straight bullshit. This motherfucker right here. This.
That's it. He drove it.
Human beer pong ended with chaos and dispute, with 2 of the contestants arguing over how the score was being kept. It seemed neither us, nor the judges, nor the audience could figure out who won the event. So in a disorganized fashion, we proceeded on to the next event, the Lawnmower race.
Just finished the Lawnmower race, and folks, this has been a wild trip of a day. Florida, I swear, is like if you turned Freebird into a state. You just won a Lawnmower race. What's going through your head right now?
To be honest with you, I didn't expect to win it because all these other guys got, you know, souped up mowers and stuff. Mine's just standard, and that's what I loved about the events, having to shoot the ball. They kind of even the playing field. So I'm ecstatic, man. My adrenaline hasn't been going like this in a long time.
So now that you won, what are you going to do to celebrate?
I'm gonna go crack a beer here in a minute.
Heck yeah.
To be honest with you.
What kind of beer are we cracking?
Mick Ultra.
Hell yeah, man. What does it mean to be a Florida man to you?
Living in Florida, being country.
I don't know. I'm from Texas.
You're from Texas?
Yeah.
So what brought you to Florida?
Good times, good vibes. Closest state, sister state we call it. Texas, big brother, but love it. Good times, America.
If you had to describe Florida in 1 to 3 words, how would you describe it?
Miller Lite.
Just tough and gritty, baby. Tough and gritty. What the world throws at you, we'll get through it.
I'm Keegan, and I'm here with
Beaver.
Hi, I'm Trixie Sue.
And I'm Bert, but my friends call me Cletus.
And what brought you guys to the Florida Man Games?
Oh, I just couldn't resist the gators and all the fun I heard about. It just looked like a hoop.
How was it out there?
It was great. I won. Still touch me. I'm great, right? I won. I'm a little beat up. But still a champ.
It looked like you were about to lose. How were you feeling when it was getting close?
Listen, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's paying attention to my opponent. I took advantage of the situation. She gave me a little too much time, so I may have cheated a little bit, but pulled out the win no matter what.
How are you going to celebrate?
But I'm going to go get drunk. That's what everybody's doing here, so now it's my turn.
All right, I'm here with Mike Busey. What makes a Florida man?
Listen, first of all, you don't have to be born here, but if you embody the essence of what makes a Florida man, then you are a Florida man or a woman. If you ever done something that maybe someone suggested you don't do, you know, if you didn't evacuate during a hurricane, or if you gotten a little too close to a reptile, you might be a Florida man.
What is or makes a Florida man?
What does it make a Florida man? The ultimate force of freedom within you, complete lack of safety and self-regard, and a distaste for law.
If you were to be arrested, or you might happen, what would your Florida Man headline be?
Man, this is a true story. Man arrested at both Bush rally and Obama rally.
Hurricanes are a strong part of Florida culture, and we all get to see the chaotic videos of hurricanes hitting Florida, but what we don't get to see are the battles that take place at grocery stores when Florida men wrestle and scuffle with each other to get their grocery carts filled with essential supplies. So for this Florida event, two teams will fight to see who can load the most in their shopping carts. Let the best Florida man win.
Get out, get out, get out. Go, 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 go. Get it, get it, get it. Go, 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 go.
Catalytic converters are a hot commodity in the redneck community, so for this event, we will test a contestant's ability to steal a catalytic converter and run away on foot from a police officer. Here's how it went.
2, 1.
What's being a Florida man mean to you, man? Man, it's my entire life. I'm actually an immigrant. I moved to this great state of Florida. I got my citizenship 10 years ago. This has been a lifelong dream of mine, man.
What's your favorite thing about Florida?
About Florida?
Florida.
Man, honestly, it just comes down to the limited government. That's what it really comes down to. I love being able to live my life the way I see fit for my family. That's what it's all about.
How does Florida compare to Czechoslovakia?
Oh man, this place is a paradise. It is a actually no, don't move here. The gators are huge. There's snakes in the toilets, giant cockroaches, like, I mean, the size of like baseballs. Don't move here. Florida's terrible. No, it's a paradise. It's a paradise. But don't move here.
Some Florida men are known for buying cigarettes instead of paying child support. So for this last event, Florida women will compete to see who can launch a water balloon at their baby daddy's face the fastest and extinguish their cigarette. With Cooter Commandos and Team Hanky Panky neck and neck, this will be a winner-takes-all grand finale.
All right, here we go. This could decide the game depending on who wins. We got a lot of close scores here today. And we will be crowning the 2025 Florida Man Games champion right after this match. All right, here we go, Florida women. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, fire! Go! Shot for the win.
We're not going to Disneyland. I don't know. Wherever the wife wants to go, she's the one that finished it. It's our anniversary this weekend, and we're gonna f***ing party. Let's go!
You guys just won the Florida games.
Yeah.
What's going through your head right now?
Florida man games.
The Florida man games.
Yeah. That's my wife. She won.
When we were doing promo things, they added me to the team this year, but I didn't want to be in all the photos and all the videos because I didn't earn it last year. I wasn't part of the winning team last year. Last year I was a spectator, but this year I earned it. I did it.
Yeah.
Now I'm officially part of the team.
We started off rough. I had a fight because there were some technicalities and some points. I'm like, dude, we need to fix this. And instead of letting it get in our heads, we all buckled in and said, we need to win this event. We need to win the next event. And we just kept going, supporting each other, and we got it to this last part right here. All that effort. I'm so pumped, man. And my wife, that brings it to a whole nother level.
Well, congratulations, man.
Thanks, man.
Yep, take it easy.
Folks, thank you for tuning in this week. Next few weeks, we have a lot of stuff cooking for you. We're going to have gun smuggling, Kenneth Copeland expose, base jumping documentary. So thank you guys. See you next week. Peace. Folks, hope you enjoyed this episode. You want to watch another? Here. You want to subscribe? Over here. See you next week.